I should write them down in this little notebook just so I could keep a checklist of things that we need to do. The things we'll be doing today include doing your skincare, and then next I'm gonna be giving you a little haircut. Maybe just trim some off the sides, just like that, and then a little off the top. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see when we get there. And then last but not least, I have some new cologne bottles I want to test out on you, and I'm just sure you'll enjoy it. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight to it. Okay. So the first thing we're going to be doing, as I mentioned, is your skincare. So I have this little glass of water right here, and this towel. Just gonna gently stab it in there. Get some water, get some warm water. And squeeze some of it out. Okay. Just squeeze some of it out. And now I'm just gonna gently rub your face with the towel just like that. Just all around and get your forehead just right over here. Get the sides just over here towards your cheeks on this side. Just down over here. Just some on your nose like that. And some just right over here on this cheek. Just like that. Okay. Alright. Just gonna let that stay there just for a little bit. But as I mentioned, I'm gonna be doing your skincare, and first thing I have here is some foaming facial cleanser that we're gonna be using. This is by CeraVe. And this is for normal, oily skin. So hopefully you have oily skin and not dry skin. I've been using this for a while now, and it works amazing for me. It's so great. So I hope it also works well for you. Okay. So just gonna begin. press a single spot. Just like that. Okay, almost done. Alright, perfect. That is great. Okay. Now I have another towel here, and I'm just gonna gently rub it against your face to dry things off. Like so. Just dry them off. Dry things off like that. Okay. Excellent. Alright. So next we have a hydrating milky toner. I've used this in the past, and honestly, I haven't really used it as of recently. But what I like about this is that it is fragrance free and it's also alcohol free. So, for those of you who have sensitive skin, this is great because I know fragrances can really like just mess up with your face, especially if you have sensitive skin. But that's for some people. I know it affects me, so that's why I used to use this, and it's alcohol free, which is pretty great. Just because, well, if you weren't aware, you really shouldn't be using alcohol on your face, like rubbing alcohol on any of that. It really dries out the skin, so it's great that this one is also alcohol free. Alright, so I'm just gonna open this up and then put just a little bit on. Okay, just close it up. Okay, now I'm just gonna rub it all around, starting at the forehead, just like so. Just like there. And then off to the side. There's your cheeks, just right here. Then just down over here, towards your chin. Your chin, just right over there, towards your chin. And then your other cheek on this side. And then just on your nose, just right here. Alright, excellent. So, I'm just gonna let that stay there just for a little bit more. Next, once again, I'm gonna be applying some. It's another CeraVe product, and I'm gonna be using facial moisturizing lotion. So there's two versions of this. I'm using the AM version just because I'm recording this during the day, and I'm just gonna prepare you for the rest of the day. I do have a nighttime version, which this one has SPF 30, so it's good for like your skin and stuff. When you go out, you don't get like burnt or anything. I believe the one at nighttime, I don't know if it actually has it. I think it does have like SPF like 5 or 10. It's very low. It's very, very low. So, but that makes sense. So, I think that's enough time waiting for, the toner to dry out. So, now I'm going to be applying this. Put some just on my hand. Over here, just put a little bit. Just up here. now I'm just gonna rub it all in place just like that. Just rub everything in place. Very gently though, just very, very, very gently. Get it all around your face just like that. Okay. On your nose as well. Like that. Just the bottom here, just a little more. That should be fine. Alright. I have another product. It's also from CeraVe. And I don't really use it as often. I don't know why I don't really use it that often. I can't really tell you why, but it's eye repair cream. This works really well for a lot of people, especially if you have like dark circles under your eyes. I always recommend that people just get better sleep or something, but I know that's much easier said than done, obviously, because we're all busy and we're all doing things, and a lot of people have trouble sleeping at night, so that's where the dark circle comes, just the lack of sleep, you know. So I'm going to be applying some just under your eyes. I'm going to be putting just 3 little dots, so 1, 2, 3, on both sides, so 1, 2, 3, just like around here, so, and then just around there. So I'm going to put some one here, so here's this one. And now on the other side. Perfect. Close that up. And then I'm going to use my pinkies. Because I don't want to use my other hands or my other fingers just because it might be a little too rough. So I'm just going to gently rub it just like that. Under here. And that side. And same thing on this side. Gently just rub it like that. Like so. Alright. So, looking great. Oh, one more thing. I have some lip balm I'm going to be using. Shout out to Blistex. They've been great for me. So, let me just dry my hands a little. Just wipe off my hands like this. Alright. So, I'm going to be using lip balm. It's very important. You do not want dry lips, especially since the weather, things are starting to change now. It's getting a little cooler, a little colder, so gotta need to apply this. You do not want dry lips. I say that as my lips are kind of dry right now, so I should probably apply some, but I'll save that for after. Okay, so I'm gonna put some on my finger, like that, just a little bit, and then just apply some to your top lip, just like that, just like that, just a little more. I don't want to use too much because using too much also makes your lips super dry as well. So just apply a little, just at the top and the bottom and the top. Okay, that should be great. Close that up. Alright, so back to the book. I'll find a page. I was on. Yep, that's the page, okay? So, just gonna write down the skincare. Skincare complete. Next, we're gonna be doing a haircut. So, for the haircut, I was thinking. Sorry, I'm just moving things around. There's a lot of things on my desk right now. But like I was saying, for the haircut, I think we keep it simple. I don't want to change your hair too much, because I've seen you've been just growing it out. So I don't want to necessarily, mess that up for you. Just need to see on both sides. So this side, just here. That's fine there. Okay. So I was thinking, maybe just a little off the top, like that. Just a little off the top, just right here. Just right here, just a little. So I'm gonna be just. Sorry, I lost focus for a second. I'm gonna have this little spray bottle here, and I'm just gonna be spraying just a little at the top over here, just at the top, just right over here, just a little, and then just cutting it. Actually, no, I should probably brush your hair. Okay, I'm gonna use the bottle and then brush your hair just a little bit. So I'm just gonna spray at the top here. Okay, put that off to the side, and now I got this hairbrush right here, and I'm just gonna start brushing, brushing the top of your hair, just like that. Just all around. Just brush. Just all around. Just brushing your hair all around. Just like that. Okay. Alright, excellent. Alright. Now, no, I'm not gonna try it yet. So now I have some scissors here. I have these bigger ones, and then I got these tiny ones just right here. Just to start things off, I'm just gonna snap it off the top here. Use the big scissors and snip. And then just here, snip. Okay. Then here, snip. Take that out and snip. Take that out. And just more here, snip. Take that out. And then where else? Just over here. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. And here again, snip. And then get some of these off. Use the brush to get that off. Brush that off there. Brush there. Brush. Brush. Okay, I'm gonna use little scissors just to snip away just here. Okay. Just here. Brush that off there. looks good. I would use a blow dryer, but that's obviously gonna cause a lot of noise. So I have this other towel, this blue towel here. I'm gonna just gently just dry your hair just like that at the top here. Dry your hair just like that. Okay, just a little bit. Just like that. Alright, that should be good. Alright, we're making great progress right now. So, the last thing, just gotta write it down in my book right here. Gotta find the page again. So haircut, complete. The next thing, the last thing, is cologne. So for this part, I have a couple bottles that I want to show you guys. And I feel like these are very good for around this time. Because like I said, it's starting to get a little colder, but it's just a little warm right now, so I can use like sweeter senses, and that are not as strong. Maybe when it gets a little colder, I can use a bit of like a stronger sense. But for now, I'm gonna use a bit of just a lighter sense. So I have this bottle right here called Zero Most Wanted. This one is very great in my opinion. I use it almost every day. It kind of smells like, if I had to compare it to something, I don't know. Honestly, I don't have a comparison. You're just gonna have to trust me that it smells good. So, for this one, I'm just gonna show you it right here. This one has done wonders for me. It's really good. But there are other ones I have to show you. So I'm just gonna put that off there. Next, okay, this one's a bit of a stronger one. And I don't even know how to pronounce this. It's Dracour Noir by Guy Laroche from Paris. So this one is, I know I was saying that a lot of my other ones were like not as strong. This is a stronger one. But honestly, if you still want to try it out, I would recommend this one. I remember growing up, I don't know why, I just remember this one, and it was really good. I had like a smaller bottle. My dad actually had this one, and that's probably why I'm kind of biased towards it, because I like it, because my dad obviously wore it, but he had like a really small bottle that he gave me, that he would let me try, and now I have a bigger bottle. But this one is another personal favorite of mine. But like I said, it is a bit stronger. Next. Okay. This one might be one of my favorites actually. I know I've been saying that for basically all of them, is still less than a year old, but this one's very good. And it makes a really cool sound. So there's that. Okay. And then the last one, this one's a classic. It's Bleu de Chanel. This one's just a classic right here. I mean, you can't really go bad. What's wrong? You can't go wrong with it. It's just so good. I should probably use it more often though, because this bottle's still pretty, it's still pretty full compared to the other ones, but you know what? You know what? That's fine. It just means I have more of it to use. But yeah, this is a classic. Can't go wrong with it. It's not a very strong scent, but I feel like that's a good thing for cologne, because you don't necessarily want it to be like super strong. This one's like strong, but it's not super strong. You don't want to like apply too much cologne, just because then everyone's gonna know like you just blasted on cologne, and that's never a good thing. You want it to be subtle, just so they can like barely smell it, but just smell it so they can notice it. So yeah. But with that being said, out of all the bottles I have showed you, I'm gonna let you decide which one you want to use. So, do you want to use the Valentino Green Extravaganza, a Zero Most Wanted, Bleu de Chanel, or this one, Dracar Noir? Hopefully I'm saying that right. So, you get to choose which one. Just out of any of the four of them, which one would you like to choose? I'll give you a little time just to think about it. Just a little time just to think about it. Alright, good choice. Good choice. You wanted the Bleu de Chanel. It's a good choice. Alright, so just gonna gently put some on. Just spray it on just like this, just right over here on your neck. On both sides. Just a little just here, so it's here. And then here. Just right here. Alright. Just let the scent just come through. You tap it on your neck, just like that. Alright. But yeah, okay. Just gonna write in the book now that we finished that part. So cologne. I should get a better pen, but the cologne. Complete. And you chose the Bleu de Chanel. Alright. So, with all of that being out of the way, it looks like we are done here for the day. I hope you enjoyed this little like pampering experience. I had a lot of fun. I know I haven't recorded a video in like 9 or 10 days, and last time I did that, I was getting comments. A lot of people were like, "Where'd you go? Like, you stop making videos, and even now, I'm still getting comments. Like last night, there was people commenting, being like, Gubby, where did you go? Or like, I miss you and stuff, and like, I'm so glad you guys care about me that much. I miss you guys too. I didn't abandon you, I was just busy. It was my sister's like wedding just a couple days ago, so I kind of just spent the entire week just, you know, preparing for that. So I hope you guys understand, but I have a feeling you guys will understand because you guys are great. So that's the end of today's session. Thank you for being here, and I hope you're watching. Have a great rest of your waking hours. But before you leave, don't leave yet. I have to tell you something very, very, very important. I just want to let you know, I truly mean that. I truly hope you, yes, you, the person I'm pointing to right now, you. I just want to let you know that I truly mean that, and I truly hope you do have a great rest of your waking hours. Alright, I'm gonna go now, but as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye for now.